What's up guys, my name is Marina Tolentino and I'm a real estate agent here on Oahu. Today I'm gonna do my #1 most requested video, which is Ho'opili. You guys have been asking for this for a while, so I'm gonna take you through the neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you all the things coming up, how to apply for the lottery, what to expect with the applications, and everything you need to know, so let's dive in. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm so glad you're here. Like I said before, I am a real estate agent. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to be in the know of what's happening on the market. My job is just to help you advise through the buying process and selling process because I understand it can be stressful. So whether you're PCSing through the military or you're browsing homes online and you're trying to find advice, I would love to be that person for you and help you through the process. So let's dive into Ho'opili and we'll tell you what's going on. All right, so there's so much good information. I'm just gonna kind of read through some notes that I have for you guys today. #1 is location, right? So we're located on West Oahu. We're right on the border of Kapolei and Ewa Beach. So technically any of these new homes, you're gonna have the Ewa Beach zip code, but you're literally right here, right off the H1. Super convenient to shopping. You've got Kamakana Ali'i, which is the mall right there. Grocery stores within 5 minutes, you name it. It's really convenient. But one of the biggest things I wanna tell people about this place is it's in such high demand because there's a number of homes coming on the market. It's kind of a consistent release date. Every 2 to 3 months, there's a new release of homes. Just for reference though, on the high demand part, the last release they did of Kohina, which was the 3-story condos that we just showed you, it was 294 applicants for, I think it was 26 homes, which is just astronomical to think about how many times it would have to take you to apply to actually get one. But I don't want to say that to discourage you. It's definitely one to keep trying. Definitely be putting out offers on the regular market in addition to new construction. You just never know what you're gonna get. So another thing about this neighborhood, right? So we have 12,000 homes being built over the next 5 years. Variety of floor plans we're looking at. It includes things like affordable condos, which means you have to be below that 120% income cap. You'd have to live there for 10 years to get that affordability rate, but it might be worth it if it fits in your price range and your budget. Then they've got townhomes with garages, and they've also got single family homes, and some of them even have ADUs, which is your additional dwelling units. There's 5 new schools coming to this area, which is also awesome. 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school will be built. Super pet friendly and walkable. As you can see throughout the neighborhood, there's wide walking paths and bike lanes, and it just makes it really transit friendly. You're also super close to the rail stations. There's currently 2. I'm told there's 1 more station that's gonna be built just for Ho'opili, which makes this neighborhood super highly desirable if you're interested in riding the rail, whether that's going to the airport. Hopefully it goes all the way to Ala Moana. It will be convenient, which is awesome. So the first thing that they've been doing has been Kohina, which is their first set of townhomes. It's those orange and gray buildings that you see as you drive into the neighborhood, and they were built to be transit oriented, and they're just a quick 5-minute walk to the rail station. So they've already completed phase 1 of Kohina. Next they're gonna do phase 2, which is currently being built, and it includes flex homes for small businesses on the ground floor. So if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you do hair and you want a salon underneath your home, you could definitely have that option with these flex homes. Another thing about this area is all the amenities that are included. So the development offers things like community centers and swimming pools and parks and open sitting areas and dog parks and soccer fields and playgrounds, and the list goes on. They've really thought of it all to make it super convenient for the residents. If you're in the area of the first phase of Kohina, which is those orange buildings again, there's an area called Festival Street, which is pretty neat. Then they'll do farmers markets and they'll have food trucks out there, so it's super fun and just a way for the community to come out and engage with each other and get some good food on the way. And then in the future, they have plans to have dining, grocery stores, entertainment within the neighborhood as well. So as of today, we're filming this on March 28th, there's Kaikoi, Kaikea, Kohina, Ikena, and Mamaka all currently being built. So there's a lot of new construction going around, and as you drive through here, there's construction everywhere and equipment, and so it's really exciting to kind of see this whole new city almost pop up overnight is what it feels like as a resident. Just, I swear, every time I come through, it's a whole new neighborhood. Anytime you're applying for these, it's only for owner occupants. So if you're an investor and you're trying to get 2 or 3 of these, it's not gonna happen. These are definitely built for people to live in them who are applying for them. So I like that. It kind of keeps it more fair to the market, and especially locals who are having such a hard time trying to find homes. This kind of levels the playing field a little bit. So let's kind of dive into some frequently asked questions. So if you are interested in the next release, first thing you're going to want to do is go to drhortonhawaii.com. Make sure it's the developer's site. You don't want to go to any other Ho'opili link that you're seeing on a Google search, just because there's other realtors and people who are creating their own blogs about it. Make sure it's coming straight from the source. And then you're going to hit on any of the releases that are being released. just hit request new info and it'll pop up a form to fill out. Just enter your information, and how they're gonna share the releases is just through an email blast. It's not first come, first serve. It's not highest bidder. It's literally be on the email list, look in your email when they blast it out. They're gonna give you a week to apply, and then the lottery will apply on a Saturday, and they'll let you know via email your results. So it's typically like a 1 week process, and then they do this about every 2 to 3 months. Do you need to enter each lottery, or does your application carry over? Which is a really good one, because I think for some people, they think, oh my gosh, my application's already in, I'll just roll it over to the next one. It doesn't work like that. It's totally a fresh slate every single time. You need to be making sure that your pre-application, or not your pre-application, your pre-approval is submitted each time and up to date as well. Next question people ask a lot is, do we need a pre-qualification letter from a specific lender? I know with new construction, a lot of people assume you have to go with the builder's lender. In this case, you don't have to. You could go with somebody who is not with D.R. Horton. It's totally possible. However, if you stick with DHI Mortgage, they do offer, I think it's a lender credit of like $5,000 or more in closing costs towards your new home purchase. So if your lender who is not D.R. Horton can compete with that, definitely go with them. Shop around, look at rates and what other incentives lenders can offer you, but it's good to know you don't have to stick with the construction's mortgage company. Next question is, when can you expect to move in, right? So let's say hopefully you struck rich and you got the lottery accepted. How soon can you actually move in? It takes about 4 to 6 months. Part of that is just the speed that they're going. I know in some other areas it might take you 2 to 3 months. In this market right now, especially with the pandemic and supply chain issues, 4 to 6 months is more realistic, but it's not going to take you a year, which is the good part. All right, to wrap this up, just as a reminder, if you're interested, first thing you're going to want to do is go to drhortonhawaii.com, fill out that contact form so you're on the email list. The next thing I want you to do is reach out to me directly. So you can email me at marina.tolentino@exprealty.com just to make sure you're on my radar and I can be sure to support you with whatever you need. And then as soon as they come out with that new release of homes and we all get notified, I'm going to follow up with you. Myself and my team are going to follow up with you just to see if this is an application you want to submit. We can track it for you. We can help you answer all those questions. Make sure that you have your pre-qualification letter ready to go. And then next thing we're going to do is just watch that email list again. Once you apply, make sure that you've got it. If you haven't, like even if you're number 50 on the list, I don't want you to be discouraged, because I've had clients who are number 46 still get selected because people drop out. So don't give up hope. We're going to keep applying until you get it, or we're going to help you with other options. So that's the best part. Again, I'm here to be a resource for you. I know looking for a home, even over the internet, it can be stressful. You're overwhelmed. So my job is to help simplify the process and make it fun along the way. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll be in touch soon.